From WFAA, this is Good Morning Texas.
Can you boost your health with bacteria? Yes, you can, but not all probiotics are created equal. Integrated medicine specialist and best-selling author Dr. Fred Pescatore is here to help. Fred, tell me, what is the difference? We hear about probiotics all the time. It is the buzzword. It's in foods. It's packaged into supplements. But what is the role of probiotics?
Well, if you just look at the word, pro means good, and then biotics, bacteria. So it's basically, it's the good bacteria that lives in our digestive tract. So it really is there to help us make vitamins, digest our food, supports regularity, detoxifies us from unhealthy things, and best of all, can actually even help us lose weight.
All right, so who can benefit from this? I mean, a lot of us eat our yogurt in the mornings and think we're getting some good bacteria there. Is that enough?
Well, definitely not enough. I mean, because when you get yogurt, you're also getting the sugar. So the sugar actually takes away some of the benefits of the culture of the species that are in there. But everyone needs a probiotic. Everybody should be taking a probiotic because it helps to support our immune system. And our immune systems are constantly being bombarded with, between the air pollution, stress, everything that's going on in our lives. And probiotics can help support a healthy immune system because 80% of our immune system cells are produced in the lining of our digestive tract.
80%?
80%, and people don't understand that. And it's also called our second brain, because it actually produces serotonin, that happy chemical that why so many people are taking those drugs that they're taking. And if your gut's not healthy, we're not going to be healthy.
So by boosting the probacteria in our system, we're actually doing the things that those other medications were designed to do, but in a more natural way.
Correct.
Fantastic. All right, well, I want to talk about one brand in particular. Dr. O'Hara's was recognized. He was the third year straight by Better Nutrition magazine.
Right.
We see the cover of the award winner. He won the best supplement there. But what's the difference between the different probiotics that are on the market today? Because there's so many.
There's so many. But the beauty of Dr. O'Hara's probiotics is that it is a live system, and that's really what you want to get. So and it doesn't need to be refrigerated, because a lot of times the live cultures need to be refrigerated. Right. This one doesn't have to, because it's been fermented for 3 to 5 years together. The bugs get to learn to like each other, so they're not competing with each other. And the beauty of it is it's not all about colony counts, because a lot of people think they have to have billions and billions and billions of units. Well, sometimes those billions of bugs can actually cause a bad reaction in your system. So what Dr. O'Hara did was focus on the quality of the lactic acid bacteria, so the strains are perfect. He also put prebiotics in there, so they also have their own food in which to grow. You have to realize these are living organisms, so they have food in which to grow. So when you're taking this live system, it's got food in which to grow. It's not competing with your own, with your own bugs, but it's actually recreating your own intestinal flora.
But it's a completely self-contained system
than mine.
Fascinating.
Which is nice.
All right, you mentioned the fermentation process. Did you say 3 years that these are fermented?
3 to 5 years, they're all fermented together.
And then I read this and I had to ask, but I guess he really believes in happy bacteria. They play Mozart during the fermentation process?
They play Mozart during the fermentation process. Isn't that amazing? And I guess it teaches the bugs, just like it teaches little kids, some different things. And that's what's so amazing about this product, because it's got 20 years, I think, of clinical research behind it, and Dr. O'Hara was so dedicated in making this, and it's just really a great product.
Well, you wrote the book, so final word, boost your health with bacteria. How many times a day? How much of this do we need? How often?
1 capsule twice a day is sufficient for most people.
All right, there you have it, from the doctor's mouth. If you want more information and want to find out where you can buy Dr. O'Hara's probiotics, log on to essentialformulas.com. Also, be sure to follow Dr. O'Hara's probiotics on Facebook and let him know that you saw them on GMT, because that's going to give you a chance to win Dr. Pescatore's book, Boost Your Health with Bacteria, and a month's supply of Dr. O'Hara's probiotics. So, essential living oils and beauty bar, they're all there. They're going to be back each week here on GMT. Amy?